There are so many cute animals in the world: penguins, koalas, dogs, and cats. But did you know that some of these adorable creatures are also deadly? Welcome to Animaltic, where we reveal which animal are friends and which one are foes, even if they look like friends. First, let me introduce you to my close friend, Bob the cat. Wait, not that one. Okay, perfect. Bob here looks super cute, right? Like your average house cat, but bigger. But did you know that he could also kill and eat a python easily? Yeah, didn't look as cute anymore, did he? Sorry, Bob. And believe it or not, Bob's not even the most dangerous looking fluff out there. That's why today we're kicking off with a very special segment, Cute but Deadly Cats. Our next contestant, Bob's smaller, sneakier cousin, the black-footed cat. And I know what you are thinking. No, its feet are not black. I was disappointed too. Only the pads and underneath their feet are black. Nature really missed a branding opportunity there, I know. These little predators are found in parts of southern and central southern Africa and are known as the smallest wildcat species in Africa. But don't let that adorable face fool you. They are often called the deadliest cat in the world.
Oh, but I just want to hug it.
Yeah, but they have an insane kill rate. About 60% of their hunts are successful.
60%? That doesn't sound like much.
Well, lions and leopards only manage around 20% success rate, so that tiny fluffball is really good at doing its job. Black-footed cats are opportunistic hunters. They'll go after anything they think they can overpower. They hunt mostly at night, thanks to their vision being 6 times better than ours. Night vision included. Plus, they have excellent hearing, capable of picking up even the tiniest sound. Moving on, we've got the Pallas Cat.
It's like a grumpy little pillow with legs, so fluffy, so round, and has tiny ears.
The super fluffy fur isn't just for show, though it's made for survival. Pallas cats live in cold, harsh environments across Central Asia, from western Iran all the way to western China. The thick coat helps keep them warm in freezing temperature, and also makes them look way bigger than they actually are. Their fur even changes with the seasons. In winter, it's a smooth gray to blend into the snow, while in summer, it gets more striped and ochre tone for rocky terrains, make it easier for them to blend in to stalk their prey. Its tail is almost half the length of its body. They are about 65 to 95 centimeters long from nose to tail tip. They use that tail to wrap around their body and even as a base to tuck their feet on.
That tail is basically the word fluffiest foot warmer.
They are poor at running, so they hunt their prey by being patient. You heard that right. They hunt by ambushing their prey. They are very stealthy, so the prey couldn't hear them. They also are able to hunt in the midst of the snow, making them deadly silent predator.
So basically, they will make a really great assassin.
Absolutely. But Pallas cat can also make a variety of sound from yelp, growl, or even noises that sound weirdly similar to a small dog, making them a strong contender as a cute but deadly animal. Next, we have a cat that likes fishing so much, it's even called one. Let's meet the fishing cats. Fishing cats are expert swimmers, living a semi-aquatic lifestyle specially adapted for catching fish. With short limbs and partially webbed front paws, they can swim long distance, dive underwater, and even hold their breath for 2 to 5 minutes long. That might not sound impressive until you remember. We're talking about a cat.
Ooh, I just learned there are cats who love swimming. I'm definitely not a fan of water myself.
That's right. Fishing cats have two layers of fur: a short, dense undercoat that keeps them warm in the water, and the second layer, called guard hairs. These longer hairs not only help repel the water, but also give them their patterns. These cats live in wetland habitats like marshes, reed beds, and mangrove across South and Southeast Asia. The biggest populations are found in Nepal, India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. Despite their name, fishing cats don't eat just fish. They also hunt small mammals and birds. Their unique features makes them great at fishing, but they are still just as skilled at hunting on land. And the best part? Fishing cats can rotate their ears almost a full 180 degrees. Thanks to the 32 muscle in its ear, they can pinpoint sound with incredible accuracy, even while swimming. Now, here's a cat that looks kind of unique. Meet the flat-headed cat.
It looks like a mix between a cat and a weasel.
You are right. They are actually closely related to fishing cats, so they share a lot of features.
Now that when you say it, they do look kind of similar.
Like their fish-loving cousin, flat-headed cat had fine webbing between their toes to help them swim. That's why they are also terrifying in water. With long, sharp teeth and strong jaws, once they catch slippery prey, there is no getting away. They also have some similarities with a house cat. They are similar in size, usually around 1.5 to 2.5 kilograms. And they even meow and purr just like your everyday pet cat. Flat-headed cat prefer swampy areas and riverine forests. And they are found in Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, Singapore, and Brunei. Unfortunately, they are an endangered species, mostly due to habitat loss caused by human activity. Because of their shrinking population, they have become very elusive, and there is still a lot we don't know about them.
Oh, that's really sad.
But here's something amazing. Their DNA shows they have been around since the Miocene era, about 14 to 8 million years ago. That makes them a species truly worth protecting. Next, we've got a jaguar. Well, a mini jaguar. Let's welcome the Jaguarundi.
It looks more like a puma than a jaguar.
You're actually right. This cat is closely related to puma.
Then why is it named after a jaguar?
No idea. Maybe to make it sound cooler? I mean, puma is not very catchy. But really, early naturalists thought they look and live like jaguars. So they went with the name. Turns out, DNA says otherwise, but the name stuck. Jaguarundis come in two major color groups: a dark morph, black, gray, or brown, and a red morph, ranging from tawny yellow to bright chestnut. That variety helps them blend with the soil and vegetation in their habitat. They usually hunt on the ground during the daytime, going after small mammals, birds, and reptiles, which sets them apart from most other wildcats. Interestingly, jaguarundis are a little clumsy. They are not typically hunted directly, but they often get caught in a traps meant for other animals. They are also surprisingly vocal.
Maybe I am part Jaguarundi.
And last, but just as fierce, we've got the sun cat. As the name suggests, yep, they live in the sand. They are the only wildcats that live primarily in deserts, and they are incredibly adapted to harsh desert conditions. You can find them in parts of North Africa, the Middle East, Central Asia, and Western Asia. They have developed thick fur on their paws, including between their toes, which protects them from the hot sand and freezing desert nights. Because of this, they leave almost no footprints, and they move in complete silence. With their sandy color fur, they blend into the environment perfectly. Even scientists have a hard time spotting them.
Wow, our second assassin of the day.
Their diet includes rodents, birds, hares, insects, and even small lizards. And they are not afraid to go after poisonous snakes, like vipers. If they catch more than they can eat, they'll bury the leftovers in the sand to snack on later. They are excellent diggers, and their claws can retract all the way. Perfect for the job. Fun fact, their scientific name is Felis margarita, named after French general, which I don't know how to pronounce it, so I will display the name in the video. We led the expedition that discovered the species in 1858.
Margarita? Like the name of the pizza?
Let's not offend any Italians. shall we? Also, sun cats barks like chihuahuas.
So cute.
And that's it, folks, for our contenders in the cute but deadly category. Let me know in the comment which of these fluffballs do you think deserve the title the most.
Next episode, we are flipping the script with animals that might look scary, but are actually sweet. Scary but kind is coming up in the next episode, so stay tuned. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye!